Question number 3 in exercise 1.7. By using Gaussian elimination method, balance the chemical reaction equation. Here a equation is given. C2H6 plus O2 gives H2O plus CO2. Here we want to balance, that means here we have to balance means nothing but we have to put some coefficients here, so that only the equations will be get balanced there. So now I want to keep the variables, that coefficients as x1, x2, x3 and x4. So let the positive integers be x1, x2, x3 and x4 here. So let me take this equation as x1 c, here we have to put x1, that is x1 C2H6 plus here this is x2, so x2 O2, and here this is x3, then x3 H2O, and here this is x4 CO2. That x1, x2 and x3 are nothing but the coefficients of the given things there, given terms. Okay, so let me balance the equations now. Here equation balancing is nothing but the number of carbon atoms and the number of on the left hand side and the number of carbon atoms at the right hand side must be equal here. So we can say here number of carbon atoms on left hand side of equation 1 should be equal to the number of carbon atoms at the right hand side there. Let me equate there. Here number of let me say first one for carbon. Okay, here how many carbon atoms are there? 2 carbons are there. So we can take this as 2x1 at the left hand side. Here how many number of carbon atoms are there? Here this is 1 carbon atom. So 1x4 we have to take there, 1x4. So let me take this to the left hand side, so that the equation will become 2x1 minus x4 equal to 0. So keep this as the equation now. And then we want to take the hydrogen and oxygen atoms there. Suppose if we take this as the hydrogen and the carbon atoms here, here how many oxygens are there? 2x2, and here 1x3, here it is 2x4. So we can have this 2x2 equal to 1x3 plus 2x4. Take everything to the left hand side, so that we have the equation 2x2 minus x3 minus 2x4. So this is for oxygen. And then I want to take the equation for hydrogen now. In here the hydrogen molecules atoms are 6x1. So here it's not given here. We can take here as 6x1, and hydrogen atoms at the right hand side is, here it is hydrogen is 2x3, and here there is no hydrogen atoms there, isn't it? So here I want to make some easier method for this. Take everything to the left hand side. Instead of this 6x1, I can have, already we have 2x1 equal to x4, isn't it? From this 2x1 is x4. What is x1 then? x1 by x4. So I want to write this x4 in terms of x4 here. So by using this I can write this as 3x4. 3 times 2 is here. So I can write this as 3x4. So take everything to the left hand side, so that I got the equation here 2x3 minus 2x3 plus 3x4. So now we got the equations. Hope you understand this. 6x1 can be written as, here already we have 6x1 equal to 2x3. This 6x1 can be written as 3 into 2x1 equal to 2x3. Here this 2x1 can be written as x4, isn't it? So 3x4, take this 2x3 to the left hand side, that is 2x3 equal to 0. So that we got this equation. 3x4 minus 2x3 equal to 0. Okay. Now from this above 2, 3 and 4 equation, we can form the homogeneous system of matrix here. That matrix format can be written in the augmented matrix as 2, 0, 0, minus 1, 0, 2, minus 1, minus 2, 3, 0, minus 1, 0. And then here I want to make this as 0 here. So if you want to make this as 0, we can multiply this first row by 3, so that and multiply this by 2 and then subtract both the things, so you will get there. So that I got here is if you multiply with 3 at the row, 6, 0, 0, minus 3 will be there, and then you have to multiply this R3 by 2 now, that is 0, 0, 6, 0, minus 2, 0 now. So that the answer will be minus. Here this is plus. So 0, 0. Here already we have minus 1. So it will be minus 1, and here also 0 there. So now I got this as 0, 0, minus 2, 3. Here the system is consistent and has an infinite number of solution. Okay, because it has 3 number of 3, and the row of A comma B is 3, and row of A is also 3, and the number of unknowns are so you can write the equations by using the equivalent form now. So that equivalent format is not, we are using this given equations. What we got this 2x1 minus x4 equal to 0, and 2x2 minus x3 minus 2x4 equal to 0, and then minus 2x3 plus 3x4 equal to 0. Here we can write this as x, the last term as x4. So let me take this as t. Let x4 equal to t now. Substitute in that equation, so that we have 2x3 plus 3t equal to 0. That is nothing but 2x3 equal to 3t and x3 equal to 3 by 2 t now. And then substitute x4 equal to t in equation 5. So that the equation will become 2x1 minus t equal to 0 gives 2x1 equal to t. Therefore x1 equal to t by 2. Now we got the values of x1 and x3, and x4 is there already, is t. Take these 3 values in equation 6 now, so that it will become now x3 equal to 3 by 2 t. Here 2x2 minus 3 by 2 t minus t equal to 0. Take this, keep 2x2 in the left hand side and take all the other terms to the other side. So it will become plus 3 by 2t and plus 2t here. Then if we take LCM here, we have 7 by 2t. Therefore x by 2 equal to 7 by 4t here. And then now we got the values as x1 equal to t by 2, x2 is 7 by 4t, x3 is 3 by 2t, and x4 is t. Since already we have that x1, x2, x3 and x4 are positive integers, let me take t equal to 14. So we can get x1 equal to, substitute instead of t equal to 4t. Here if you put 4t, x1 we will get x1 equal to 2, and here we will get x2 equal to 7, and x3 we can have 6 here, and from this we have x4 equal to 4. So we can substitute this x values of x1, x2, x3 and x4 in the given equation as 2C2H6 plus 7O2 gives 6H2O plus 4CO2.